He waited 10 years before switching to solar, but this retired Washington physician is glad he did. John DeMartose says he's cut his reliance on the electric company by 85% and saved the equivalent of more than 200 trees.
In fact, for the last 2 months, which would be April and May of 2014, we used from our electric utility no electricity.
The 39 photovoltaic panels installed on DeMarto's roof generate 3 times more electricity than he consumes, even with the air conditioning at full blast. It's not just a greener alternative. For some, it can mean real savings. The industry is still evolving, but Astrom Solar's Mark Manthe says companies like his are making it easier for consumers to switch.
In most markets right now, especially up and down the East Coast and the West Coast, you can put solar panels on your house for no money down. Somebody else owns them, you pay them a monthly payment that is cheaper than you would pay your utility.
In many areas, brown energy, electricity generated from polluting, non-renewable resources like coal, is still cheaper than solar. But green advocacy groups such as the Rocky Mountain Institute say that's changing. RMI Director John Kreitz spoke with VOA via Skype.
In our most optimistic case that we analyzed, all customers in the Southwest, in the states of California, Arizona, New Mexico, Colorado, and Utah, would see favorable economics within 10 years, and 90% of the customers in the Mid-Atlantic.
Some will not wait that long. American University in Washington just signed a 20-year deal with solar pioneer Duke Energy. AU Chief Financial Officer Doug Kudrovitz says the long-term savings are substantial.
We've done quite a bit of financial modeling, and if brown power goes up 5% a year, we'll save about $14 million present value.
Barclays Bank believes solar is a big enough threat to the status quo that it downgraded bond ratings for electric utilities. The group's trade association, Edison Electric Institute, declined to take part in our report. But energy blogger Andrew Rickey believes the threat is overblown.
Again, I think that the industry still views it as a drop in the bucket in terms of our overall power needs.
Do you see that changing?
Maybe a long time down the road.
Solar power makes up just a fraction of energy production in the world, but some believe the adoption rate will grow exponentially as climate change concerns drive the technology and consumers towards non-polluting and renewable resources like the sun. Mil Arcega, VOA News, Washington.